Welcome to MaidCV.com. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Adewunmi and I'm a Nigerian. I'm 25 years old.
Are you single or married?
Yes, I'm single.
You're single. Okay. When would you be able to start working?
Anytime.
Anytime
Yes.
you can start.
Yes.
So do you have relatives here in UAE?
No.
Okay. Please describe your last job. What was your last job?
It was taking care of babies, being with them when the parents are not around, and the full-time one I had was basing the baby, getting them ready for school, preparing their snacks and food in their nap snacks, and then picking them from the bus stop, school bus stop, then taking them back home, then taking care of them, washing their clothes, laundry, the baby's laundry, then preparing the food, then make sure they have their nap time, sometimes doing their homeworks with them.
Okay.
Something I can do, yes.
So you also worked in a hotel?
Yes, as a housekeeper.
Okay, so what were your duties there?
Yes, just to go there very, very early in the morning, clean the rooms, the used rooms, then that's it.
Okay, so what did you like most about your last job and why?
Oh, I really liked taking care of kids. I'm really good with kids. I have like 4 little sisters and I have a lot of little cousins, so I love kids, and I have this unique ability of making babies stop crying. I love kids generally.
Okay, so describe in details how do you perform your tasks for each location in the house. For example, you're going to work for a family and they ask you to clean the living room. How are you going to do it?
Yeah, first I will pick up things that are littered on the floor, like clothes, then rearrange things, then clean. Vacuum, clean the floor, then clean if it's tight, vacuum clean, then more. But if it's rug, carpet, just vacuum, then clean the tables. If it's dry cleaning, if it's with dry clothes, sometimes it's with wet clothes clean, and then we clean again. Then make sure everything is at the right places. Then clean depends on the sheets. If it's louvers, we call them louvers in our area. So, but if it's sliding door, then window, we clean that too. Make sure everywhere it's really neat and everything are kept where they were supposed to be.
Okay, so how about the toilet?
Yes, first I will start with the walls, clean the walls down, wash them down, because most of the time it's tiles, so wash them down, then wash the sinks, then the main bowl, sitting bowl, toilet, then wash the floor, then mop it really dry.
So how many times a day are you going to clean the toilet?
The toilet twice.
Twice a day.
But I will look at it once in a while, so if it's still dirty or there's water on the floor, mop immediately.
Yeah,
so
it depends on the usage.
On the usage, exactly.
So how about the bed sheet? How many times a week are you going to change it?
Change it twice a week.
Twice a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Twice a week.
Okay, good. So what would you do if a delivery man came to the door and your employer is not around?
Well, it depends on the package. If the delivery man can drop it and assign for them, but if the delivery man insists on seeing them, maybe we'll go and come back.
Okay. So do you know how to cook?
Yes, but only my continental,
African,
national dishes.
Okay.
But I learned fast.
So you're willing to learn how to cook other dishes?
Yes.
And can you follow instruction in cookbooks?
Yes.
Okay, good. So, as a nanny, what favorite activities you enjoy doing with children?
Teaching them their homeworks with them. I
You
like
enjoy
that
doing
a lot.
that?
Yes.
Okay, so what do children like best about you?
Well, I don't shout at kids no matter what. I don't shout at them. You understand? Even if their parents are really hungry, they run to me and I'm like, please, what did they do? And then I will sit them down, lecture them what to do and what not to do next time. But I hardly shout at them. So most of the time when the parents are angry at them, they come and like, please talk to mommy for me. And then I will sit them down why they shouldn't do why they are praying and agree and all that. So.
Okay. So if one of the children accidentally hurts himself, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I'll go straight to the first aid kit. It depends on the level of the injury. If it's something I can just clean with iodine and just put plaster on it. But if it's an extensive injury, I will definitely call the but I will first of all provide some first aid things, knowledge I know. If it's the child collapse, I can do some all those things, the resuscitation thing, if I can resuscitate, or keep breathing, pumping, blowing to the mouth, pump the chest for some time. That is if that's the extent, just to keep the child alive till the ambulance gets there.
Okay. So, as a nanny, could you say no to a child?
Yes. Yes, definitely. Yes.
Okay. Give example. When are you going to say no?
Yes, when it is the child's nap time and it doesn't want to sleep and it's like begging to watch cartoons. I'm like, yeah, you have to go sleep because there's school tomorrow. And there's some food some kids cannot eat if they are allergic to it. I cannot allow them to eat. And if I will try to follow the instruction of their parents, if they're not supposed to eat some food, even if it's not to their health, if they eat it, their parents won't know. But I will make sure the kid doesn't eat the food and do things that way.
Okay. So the child finishes school at 3 p.m. and she will have her dinner at 6 p.m. During those 3 hours gap, what will you do to entertain the child?
A lot. I prefer educative things, But if there are educative channels, I'll just watch together. I'll explain some things to the child. If it's just fun time, we just sit play with the kid. Yeah.
Okay. So what kind of a housemaid and nanny are you? Describe yourself.
I'm pretty good. I can say that I'm pretty good.
Okay, so give a short message to your future employer. Why should they hire you?
Alright, I'm going to say I'm very good. I'm good and you will not regret hiring. Then I follow your instructions to the book. Whatever you want, I will do. And sometimes if I see that your kid lacking some essential areas and I know some things about it, I can talk to you about it for the kid to improve, especially in schoolwork. I'm really good at that. So, yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. So please keep your mobile phone on with you as families will contact you.
Okay.
Thank you for MaidCV.com. Thank you.